Glacier National Park, located in the U.S. state of Montana, is a stunning natural reserve known for its rugged mountains, pristine lakes, and diverse wildlife. The primary gateway to Glacier National Park is the small town of West Glacier. It is accessible via US Highway 2 and is approximately 30 miles from Kalispell, Montana. Whitefish, Montana is situated in Flathead Valley, approximately 25 miles north of Kalispell, and is about 30 miles from the west entrance of Glacier National Park. It lies at the foot of Whitefish Mountain and on the shores of Whitefish Lake. The charming downtown area features a variety of shops, restaurants, art galleries, and breweries. It's a vibrant place to explore local cultures and cuisines. Both Kalispell and Whitefish provide excellent access to Glacier National Park and offer distinct experiences that cater to a variety of interests, from outdoor adventures to cultural explorations. Glacier National Park is a breathtaking destination, and starting your journey from one of these gateways will ensure you have access to its many wonders. Glacier Park International Airport serves as a vital transportation hub for visitors to the Flathead Valley region and Glacier National Park, offering convenient access to a range of destinations across the U.S. With modern facilities, multiple airlines, and convenient amenities, the airport provides a seamless travel experience for passengers flying to and from Northwest Montana. Glacier Park International Airport, FCA, is located about 8 miles northeast of downtown Kalispell. It offers flights to major cities in the U.S., making it a convenient point of entry for visitors to the area. Kalispell is accessible via US Highway 2 and US Highway 93, providing easy access to neighboring towns and attractions. FCA Airport was built in 1942 as Flathead County Airport. Airline flights operated by Northwest Airlines began in 1950. However, passenger traffic was sparse for years. In 1970, the airport was designated as an international airport and received its current name. Flathead County is located in the northwestern part of Montana, United States. The county seat is Kalispell, which is the largest seat in the county. Kalispell serves as the hub for commerce, culture, and government in the region. The economy of Flathead County is diverse with key sectors including tourism, forestry, agriculture, and manufacturing. The presence of Glacier National Park and other natural attractions makes tourism a significant contributor to the local economy. The population has been increasing steadily, driven by its scenic landscapes, recreational opportunities, and quality of life. The county was established in 1893 and has a rich history, including the heritage of Native American tribes, early European settlers, early European explorers, and settlers who developed the region. Flathead County's combination of natural beauty, economic opportunities, and high quality of life make it a notable region in Montana. Aviasales is a trusted service for buying cheap flight tickets with no extra fees or markups. The innovative flight search will not only find the best option for you for your specific dates, but will also offer another period when it will cost even lower, when the cost may be lower. Subscription to notifications can help to keep track of the cost of airline tickets at the moment when the price goes down, and the user will receive a message so to not miss out on a lucrative offer. Use my links below to start searching for cheap flights using Aviasales, and you can also filter your search by airport as well. Kalispell, Montana is a charming city located in the northwestern part of the state, serving as a major hub for visitors heading to Glacier National Park. With a population of around 25,000, Kalispell is the largest city in the region and serves as the county seat of Flathead County. The historic downtown area features unique shops, restaurants, and galleries. It is a great place to experience local culture and cuisine. Kalispell is located in Montana's northwest region and is the largest city and commercial center of Kalispell Metropolitan Statistical Area. The name Kalispell is a Salish word meaning flat land above the lake. The first European settlers to explore the Flathead Valley was likely the surveyor Peter Fiddler, a buzz of the Hudson Bay Company in the 18th century. From 1870, permanent settlement and the introduction of livestock brought permanent changes, as did near eradication of local bison populations. In 1884, a short-lived town called Ashley was founded where Kalispell is today. 3 years later, nearby Demersville was founded. Demersville quickly grew to become the largest town in the area, but when the Great Northern Railroad bypassed the town, it was abandoned just as quickly, with people moving the short distance to the new town of Kalispell. Kalispell, Montana was originally called Demersville and was founded in 1887 at a site along the Flathead River southeast of the present-day city. But Demersville became a ghost town when surveyors from the Great Northern Railroad located the site of today's Kalispell. The Great Northern Railroad put Kalispell on the map and nurtured the town's economic growth. The first locomotive officially arrived in Kalispell on New Year's Day in 1892. The first railroad brought in businessmen, tourists, and pioneers looking for a new start. Kalispell soon emerged as an industrial center as sawmills, flour mills, farmers, and merchants established themselves in the area. Kalispell became the trade center for northwest Montana and eventually became the county seat. Downtown Kalispell is known for its well-preserved historic buildings, many of which date back to the late 19th and 20th century. The architecture reflects a blend of Victorian, Art Deco, and early 20th century styles, giving the area a unique and nostalgic feel. Downtown Kalispell boasts an array of dining options, from cozy cafes and coffee shops to fine dining restaurants. Whether you're looking for a hearty breakfast, a casual lunch, or a gourmet dinner, you'll have plenty of choices. The downtown area also features a variety of locally owned boutiques, antique shops, art galleries, and specialty stores. These shops offer everything from unique Montana-made products to high-quality outdoor gear. Downtown Montana maintains a friendly and welcoming atmosphere with a strong sense of community. The combination of historic charm, modern amenities, and vibrant cultural scene make it a central gathering scene for residents and an attractive destination for visitors heading to the nearby Glacier National Park. Whether you're strolling its historic streets, enjoying a meal at a local restaurant, or attending a community event, downtown Kalispell offers a rich and engaging experience that highlights the best of what the city has to offer. EconomyBookings.com offers a wide range of cars for rent, and Economy Bookings offers more than 200,000 rental shops in 150 different countries. Choosing a car has never been easier. Every car on the website has a detailed description, high-quality photos, and user rating. There are only cars with good ratings. Clients highly appreciate the cleanliness and technical state of cars provided by EconomyBooking.com. Use my link to look for your car rental for Glacier National Park with pickup at Glacier Park International Airport. The Northwest Montana History Museum is located at the restored Central School building in Kalispell, Montana. It is a history museum featuring exhibits that illuminate the history of Northwest Montana and the Flathead Valley region. Operated by the nonprofit Northwest Montana History Society, the Northwest Montana History Museum is housed in the 22,000 square foot Richardsonian Romanesque style 4-story stone and brick Central School building constructed in 1894 and completely restored and renovated in the late 1990s. It is significant that the very first substantial building of brick and mortar that Flathead Valley pioneers chose to erect in the burgeoning town of Kalispell was a schoolhouse. For 95 years, Central School served many thousands of local youth, mostly at the elementary level, but also at times as a junior high and high school, and for the last 20 years as part of the growing Flathead Community College. Current permanent exhibitions focus on Montana pioneer Frank Bird Linderman, the Northwest Montana timber industry, Northwest Native American culture, Flathead Valley history, Central School, and the turn of the century community of Denversville. The building continues to serve the community's educational needs as a local history museum. Architect William White of Great Falls specified a building of locally fired bricks with stone trimming and inside finishings of native wood, oiled and varnished. The cost in 1894 was $20,000. The building was an unusually fine example of the increasingly rare architectural style called Richardsonian Romanesque, which arches, decorative brickwork, and rough-dressed stone belt courses. Explore the vibrant history of a unique and remote region in northwest Montana, with 8 permanent and 2 temporary exhibits which focus on the rich and varied history in the corner of northwest Montana. The Northwest Montana History Museum is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays from June through August. Admissions are $9 for adults and $7 for seniors, students, and military. You have free admission for members and visitors under 18. Explore the earliest stories from Northwest. The first exhibit you will see in the Northwest Montana History Museum is Kalispell, Montana's Eden, where you can learn about how Kalispell evolved into the cultural, economic, and transportation hub of Northwest Montana's Flathead Valley. About 3,500 people came down to the freshly laid railroad tracks in the center of Kalispell on New Year's Day, 1892, to celebrate the completion of the Great Northern Railroad to St. Paul. Kalispell was officially incorporated as a city a short time later in April. The earliest occupation in Kalispell related to agriculture, flour milling, and the lumber industry. Traffic in town slowly shifted towards tourism as Kalispell became the gateway to Glacier National Park. The railroad brought Northwest Montana into the larger world. Now, for the first time, the Northwest Montana History Museum tells the story of Kalispell in a permanent exhibition that brings the early town to life. Kalispell, Montana's Eden details the story of this thriving city from a railroad's arrival up to the present day. Highlights of the display include a 20-foot model of Kalispell's 1892 Northern Railroad Depot, a movie projector from the old Orpheum Theater, and the original printing press of the Daily Interlake, and hundreds more historic artifacts. As the largest exhibition created in the past dozen-plus years at the Northwest Montana History Museum, Kalispell, Montana's Eden represents the years of work and planning and stands as the museum's most ambitious undertaking in decades. Although the railroad through Kalispell was completed in 1892, people have been in Flathead Valley for over 600 years. Today, people come from all over to hunt fish and gather food in Kalispell and the surrounding area. The region also served as a valuable resource for the Northwest Montana American Indian tribes. They hunted with bow and arrow, constructed traps, and spearfished for salmon. Nothing was wasted. Lodges and clothing were primarily made with skins and hides from game animals. It is true that the world has changed with a great deal since the golden age of the American Indian. By preserving, remembering, and sharing these traditions that so shaped Northwest Montana, it ensures these traditions and values remain alive today and into the future. As the 19th century progressed, the Flathead Valley began to attract more and more people, first with trading and trapping and later with lumber and mining industries. Frank Bird Linderman is perhaps the best example of the Old West Montana personified. He evolved as the state did, shifting his profession and lifestyle to keep pace with the growing territory, as Linderman's arrival predated the state of Montana itself. Today, Frank Bird Linderman is remembered for his work with the Western American Indian tribes, personally, professionally, and politically. Linderman understood the importance of collecting and recording these stories and traditions, and he made this his life's work. In doing so, Linderman himself became an important fixture in Montana's history. The next exhibit in the museum is the Flathead Valley history, with the first human inhabitants of Flathead Valley setting foot on here by canoe around 10,000 years ago when there were glaciers here. The earliest Indian trails naturally followed valleys, rivers, and mountains that passes the latter became the wagon roads, railroads, and finally highways that brought later settlers to the valley. The History of Flathead Valley exhibit tells the story of how settlers got here and why they stayed. Vignettes of early homesteading families, the community they established, and the various means of transportation they used are featured in the exhibition. The next exhibition in the museum is The Land of Many Stories. On May 11, 1910, President Taft signed the legislation that established Glacier National Park as a public pleasuring ground to be preserved in a state of nature. These words in the park's authorizing statements became the framework for a future management, development, and use of federal lands, and the defining guidelines for managers, concessionaires, and park visitors. The park's mountains, valleys, lakes, and streams, determined by the patterns of animal and plant life, and influence human habitation and use. For thousands of years, people have drawn to rich landscape now defined as Glacier National Park. This exhibit explores the many ways people have used and enjoyed the area, from pre-European contact to present day. The exhibition now includes a number of vintage J.T. Hillman photographic prints, a brand new interpretive display about the construction of the Going to the Sun Road, a map on loan from the Hockaday Museum of Art, and 23 taxidermized mounts of animals who can call or have called Glacier National Park home. The history of Northwest Montana as a region has always been connected to Glacier National Park. The years before federal protection gave way to the empire builder and made Flathead Valley a destination in its own right. With new questions about the changing environment and the impact on the landscape, the ever-increasing crowds in Glacier Park, and the influx of new residents and visitors to Northwest Montana show that the Lands of Many Stories exhibit is as essential as ever. Visiting the Northwest Montana History Museum is a great intro to the Flathead Valley region and a good introduction to Glacier National Park itself. The rugged beauty of Montana is on prominent display in Kalispell, a small but vibrant city stretched along the Continental Divide, just minutes from Glacier National Park and Flathead Lake. Kalispell is in the middle of everything you want in a Montana vacation. This friendly town offers a balance of city and outdoor adventure with museums, theater, community events, and a variety of lodging, shopping, and dining options, all within close proximity of unlimited recreational opportunities. Use my link to plan your trip to Kalispell, Montana using TripAdvisor. Northwest Montana is known for its scenic drives. I'm going to highlight a couple scenic drives here. The first is on Highway 93 and the second is on Highway 40. Montana Highway 93 is a major north-south route that traverses the western part of Montana, providing access to numerous scenic areas, towns, and recreational opportunities. Montana 93 starts at the Ohio-Montana border near the Lost Trail Pass in the south and ends at the Canada-Montana border near Eureka. The highway is approximately 287 miles long. Montana 93 reaches Kalispell, the commercial hub of Flathead Valley. Kalispell provides access, like I said numerous times before, Kalispell provides access to Glacier National Park and offers a range of amenities and services. North of Kalispell, Montana 93 passes through Whitefish, a resort town known for the Whitefish Mountain Resort, Whitefish Lake, and its vibrant downtown area. Portions of Montana 93, particularly through the Bitterroot Valley along Flathead Lake, are designated scenic byways, offering stunning views of the mountains, lakes, and forests. The highway provides access to numerous recreational areas, including Bitterroot National Forest, Flathead Lake, Glacier National Park, and various state parks. Montana 93 is crucial for tourism, connecting visitors to some of Montana's most popular destinations, including Glacier National Park, Flathead Lake, and numerous outdoor recreational sites. Montana 93 is a vital north-south artery that showcases some of Montana's most beautiful landscapes and vibrant communities. Montana Highway 40 is a short but significant route in the northwest part of Montana, providing a crucial connection between US Highway 93 and US Highway 2. Montana 40 intersects Montana Highway 93 near Whitefish in the east and US Highway 2 near Columbia Falls in the east. Montana 40 begins near Whitefish, a popular resort known for the Whitefish Mountain Resort, Whitefish Lake, and its charming downtown area. Whitefish is a key destination for outdoor enthusiasts, offering activities such as skiing, hiking, and boating. Despite its short length, Montana 40 offers a picturesque drive with views of the surrounding mountains and forests. The highway runs through a scenic part of the Flathead Valley, providing a pleasant and quick route between Whitefish and Columbia Falls. Montana 40 is an important route for tourists traveling between Whitefish and Columbia Falls. It facilitates easy access to major attractions in the region, Glacier National Park, and various outdoor recreational sites. Whether you're a tourist heading to Glacier National Park or a resident commuting between towns, Montana 40 offers a convenient and beautiful drive through the heart of Flathead Valley. After a day adventure at either the mountain resort or Whitefish Lake, visitors can explore downtown Whitefish with its charming shops, restaurants, art galleries, and vibrant cultural scene. Whitefish is a family-oriented community and resort town in northwest Montana. Whitefish, Montana is a picturesque town located in the northwestern part of the state near Glacier National Park. It is known for its vibrant community, outdoor recreational opportunities, and stunning natural surroundings. Whitefish is situated in Flathead Valley, approximately 25 miles north of Kalispell and about 30 miles from the western entrance and about 30 miles from the west entrance of Glacier National Park. It lies at the foot of Whitefish Mountain and on the shores of Whitefish Lake. Historically, Whitefish was primarily a railroad and logging town. The railroad continues to be a major part of the economic base, but logging has diminished and there is no longer any sawmills in the town. There is still some logging being done in the county, and sawmills still exist in the adjacent communities. The downtown area features a blend of historic and modern buildings, many of which retain a quaint, small-town character. Wooden storefronts, vintage signage, and flower-pill planters contribute to the inviting atmosphere. The charming downtown area features a variety of shops, restaurants, art galleries, and breweries. It's a place to explore local cuisine and culture. Downtown Whitefish is home to a variety of unique, locally owned shops and boutiques. Visitors can find everything from outdoor gear and clothing to art galleries, home decor, and souvenirs. The area boasts an impressive array of dining options. Whether you're in the mood for casual meal, fine dining, or quick snacks, there are plenty of places to choose from. Whether you're looking to enjoy outdoor activities, explore local history, or simply relax in a picturesque setting, downtown Whitefish has something to offer for every visitor. With Trivago, you can easily find your ideal hotel and compare prices with different websites. Simply enter where you want to go and your desired travel dates. Let the search engine compare accommodation prices for you. To refine your search results, simply filter by price, distance, star category, facilities, and more. From budget hostels to luxury suites, Trivago makes it easy to book online. Use my link to find accommodations in Kalispell, Montana using Trivago. The Great Northern Railroad was originally built south of Whitefish. When Great Northern Railroad rerouted in 1904 to avoid the steep Haxell Pass, preferring a longer but more shallow route via Eureka, the development of what is now Whitefish was sparked. The town was incorporated in 1905. The area was originally known as Stumptown due to the abundant amount of timber that had to be cleared to build the town and the railroad, and because the tree stumps were left to the streets throughout downtown. Early residents of the town worked for the railroad and nearby logging industries. In 2006, over 68,000 passengers embarked and disembarked through the historic Whitefish Depot, a stop on the Amtrak's Empire Builder Line. Whitefish is served by Amtrak's Empire Builder route, which actually provides daily service connecting Chicago to Seattle and Portland. The station is Amtrak's busiest in Montana. The Whitefish Amtrak station is owned by Stumptown Historic Society and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2002. Whitefish Lake is nestled in the valley of northwest Montana. The lake covers approximately 7,000 acres with a max depth of around 233 feet. It is easily accessible from downtown Whitefish, making it a popular destination for both locals and visitors alike. The lake is surrounded by mountain vistas, including peaks of the Whitefish Range to the north and the Swan Range to the east. The lake's crystal clear water offer breathtaking views and are perfect for swimming, boating, and other water activities. Whitefish Lake is home to a variety of wildlife, including bald eagles, osprey, deer, and occasionally black bears. Bird watchers and nature enthusiasts will find plenty to admire along the shorelines. Whitefish Lake offers a perfect blend of natural beauty and recreational opportunities, making it a must-visit destination for outdoor enthusiasts, families, and anyone seeking relaxation amidst stunning surroundings. The drive from downtown Whitefish up to the Whitefish Mountain Resort is very scenic, as you'll pass through very scenic mountain ranges and have a very good view of Whitefish Lake as well. Located a few miles from downtown is the Whitefish Mountain Resort. The resort is a year-round destination. In winter, it offers skiing and snowboarding, while in the summer, it offers mountain biking, hiking, and ziplining. Skiing has been a part of the Whitefish area for more than 50 years. In 1937, the Whitefish Lake Ski Club obtained a special permit from the U.S. Forest Service, enabling them to build cabins and trails in the Hell Roaring Creek region. Thus, the Whitefish Mountain Resort built the community effort attracting visitors and guests. As mentioned before, Whitefish is one of the major recreation centers of western Montana, surrounded by Whitefish Mountain Resort, Glacier National Park, Whitefish Lake, and a wide variety of outdoor recreational opportunities. Skiing has been a major pastime in the area for many years. Hopper is the #1 most downloaded travel app in North America, helping over 1 million travelers find and secure the best prices on flights, hotels, homes, and car rentals, each and every time they book their trips. On average, Hopper saves customers $65 per trip compared to other booking sites or apps. Plus, they sell over $4.5 billion of travel every year. Download the Hopper app and start traveling for less using the Hopper app. Kalispell and Whitefish, nestled in the picturesque Flathead Valley of Montana, offer a delightful blend of natural beauty, outdoor adventure, and charming small-town vibes. Both Kalispell and Whitefish serve as gateways to the stunning Glacier National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Visitors can explore over 700 miles of hiking trails, marvel at pristine lakes, and witness breathtaking vistas of rugged mountains and glaciers. Both Kalispell and Whitefish have charming downtown areas filled with boutique shops, art galleries, cafes, and restaurants. Stroll along historic streets, soak in the local atmosphere, and sample delicious cuisine from fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Whether you're seeking outdoor adventure, cultural experiences, or simply a tranquil retreat surrounded by natural beauty, Kalispell and Whitefish offer something for everyone. In my next vlog, I will be visiting Glacier National Park, where I will be covering everything from west to east Glacier and beyond.